Hello and welcomes everyone. AnthWolf here with even more Final Fantasy XIV. We're just going to ease ourselves straight back into things. Hello to everyone on Twitch who is going to join us and who may join us in the future. Hopefully they'll say hello in chat and I can notice them. And hello to everyone here on YouTube. And we're just going to get ourselves straight back into things. I've already said that. Rambling, already a good start. Anyway, we have Leonhardt here, our gladiator, already looking a bit more snazzy, a bit more of the part, a bit more durable compared to the armor we had previously. So let's log ourselves in. Oh, we don't have a world queue. Normally picks up in the evening. But where did we last leave off? We were over in Western Fanaland doing a few missions over at the settlement of Horizon. And Momori seems to think that something could be going on with the Sultansworn. There is a member of the elite organization called Owen, and she seems to know something about him and the situation there. But before we go speak to Momori, I think we're going to be doing one or two of the Gladiator Guild quests, because we definitely need to pick up at least one class-specific skill. So let's go use the Aetheryte and get on our way. Because I definitely want that shield lob ability, and then we'll see where we go from there. Of course, we could pick up another class if we so desire. We could become a pugilist or a thaumaturge or any of the crafting or gathering classes if we so desire. We have now permission from First Sword Milia, but we'll leave that for now. As I'm not looking to play another class unless we do horribly wrong as our gladiator. And so far it hasn't been too bad. That old familiar feeling. Level 15 quest. We'll gain a new sword, which we're already using. And a shield lob ability. Oh! And this is where we could have got some of our bronze armor pieces. Oh well, so be it. First Sword Milia wishes to assign you another task. Let's go to Camp Drybone. We haven't yet went to Eastern Fanaland where Camp Drybone happens to be. I'm guessing that's where Momori might be sending us next. But we'll go there ahead of time, why not? We need to go to... Which gate do we need to use? The Gate of Nald. Okay. Let us be on our way. Oh, great. What's going on right now? We're in the middle of a dust storm. Lovely. We have a couple of fates going on. We might as well do one of them. Level 5, Cowardly Challenger. Hello again, Serenity. Welcome to the stream. Will you challenge Grishill the Ungood? The Ungood? Or bad? Oh well, sure. Oh, I thought that was her for a moment. Coming straight at me. Oh, everyone else is joining in. There we are. An extra 1100 experience we wouldn't have gone otherwise. Right, so we need to go through the clutch to gain access to Eastern Fanalan. Ooh, Tiny Chris. I wonder if that's the boss fate. Don't think I've done this one before. Well, I guess the only way is to go find out. So yeah, we will be going to Camp Drybone later for side missions and the main storyline, but we'll just go over there for now for the Gladiator Guild quest. Just with the Path to Level 60 buff that we've got, we're quite far ahead in terms of our level. We should probably be about level 14, 15. While we're over there, do we want to do the hunting log? Let's have a look. We have Tukos, Meotragus Billies, the Vandalus Imp. So they're around Drybone. That's also around Drybone. And Tukos are next to Sandgate. Okay. Might as well see what this fate is all about. Oh. Kill some bombs. Yeah, I guess. We are sync to level 19. A poor boy whose father was eaten by an Orobon, yes, an Orobon, has sworn bloody revenge against a terrible wave-kin who rendered him a starveling orphan. While it won't bring his father back, the indiscriminate slaying of random Oberon may just help restore the sparkle of the young boy's eyes. Okay, sure, why not? Oh, we made plenty of friends. How am I doing, Serenity? I'm doing fine, actually. I was going to stream earlier than this. Oh, Christ. But I was actually feeling a bit tired. You know, all that nothing I've done today. So I ended up having a couple of hours rest, and now here I am streaming a bit later. I hope you're doing well as well. Oh Christ, not again. So I was looking into the whole shield situation, as some of them have a higher block strength, some of them have a higher block rate. And the general the argument is, which is better, and the argument is whichever one has the highest item level, or which gives you the highest stats if the item levels are the same. Obviously, tower shields give you more block strength, whereas kite shields will give you more block rate. But at the end of the day, people have just decided it doesn't matter as long as they boost your stats the most. Which I suppose is fair enough. Okay, there's a fate complete. Happy days. Ooh, level 23. I'll take it. Makes you want to play it again. Hello? Hello, hello. I do really like this game. I say, I'd really... There's no point to starting again, as you can do every class, every job with one character. Oh great, it's raining. How interesting, it's perfectly sunny and there was some dust storms, and then you walk into here and it's raining. Delightful. But yeah, I don't mind starting again actually, because as I say, I was skipping ahead quite a bit. Okay, so here's the Tukos at the Sand Gate, and somewhere in the Dry Bone is the rest of the targets we have. Now I think the let me get this right. The Rotting Nobles and the Bloated Bogies are up here next to the Invisible City. The rest? We'll see. So we just need to go past Camp Drybone itself. We may as well attune ourselves. Right. Oh, Christ. Thinning out a local wildlife population once again, because why the hell not? Wait. So yeah, there's plenty of side quests around here. We have some at the Church of Saint Adama and at the Camp Drybone itself. But to say, we'll do these later, because we're going to be coming over here for the main storyline. Ow, legs. Oh, we have another Levy Meat NPC. He'll probably have the level 15 to 19 Battlecraft levies if we wish to do them. Is this where... I can't remember if this is where Odin turns up. Actually, no, I know where Odin turns up. It's in a totally different area. Yeah, no, I remember. I think this is where you might be able to get a place to go fight him now. It's been a while. Oh well, we'll find out later. Any more billies around? There's another billy over there. So look, here we have one more Billy and some Vandalous Imps. Where are the Imps again? I think they might be also up in the air, the Invisible City, or they might be over here somewhere. Oh well. One more Billy anywhere? Nope. That's where we need to be. Aha, I think that's a Billy over there. Hello there, welcome to the stream. A band of Amalja archers has been raiding nearby caravans next to Camp Drybone. Really? You couldn't handle 2 of them? No, seriously, was there only 2 of them? Oh. Well, at the moment, yes. I'm sure you killed the rest. Good job. I'm not talking to you all condescendingly. Okay, enjoy your playing of Far Cry 5. I've still yet to play that. I'll probably wait until it's on sale. Oh, Gladiators Guild. Ethernet. Far Cry 5 and 3 are your favourites? Yeah, I really enjoyed Far Cry 3 up until... I'm trying to think of what his name is again. Crazy guy, you'll know. Just the character. The only character really in that game until he passed away, and then things just got a bit crazy. Far Cry 4, never played, but had a couple of interesting ideas, I heard. And Far Cry 5, you can have a pet bear. So, that's... yeah. Oh, Aldous. A spiritual journey of self-discovery. Aha. Is he coming on to us? Because we don't dare swing that way. Oh well. I guess we'll go over and have drinks at the quicksand with Aldous. What could go wrong? Wasn't there a bounty on his head before? Yes, something's gonna happen here, we can tell. Would you want to commence the battle for that old familiar feeling? If your level is above level 19, it will be synced. Sure. What's with the Sword of Gnarled thing? I guess you're a champion of maybe the arena? Morty's going, oh no, not again. Oh great, yeah. Archers. Yeah, drag me into your problems. Why the hell not? Defend yourself from unknown assailants. At least he's keeping their attention. Wow, they're barely touching him as well. We still have brilliant conviction. Breaking limits as only a true warrior of light can. Oh, more of them. Lovely. Oh, Christ. Even more of them. ow, ow, ow. Yeah, there's more lancers again. You really want Aldous. Hey, victory. Yeah, we gain a nice amount of experience from each of those kills. Sorry, Momodi, I'm sure Aldous will be the one to pay for the mess and the loss of business. The shield lob technique will allow you to attack from afar without the need for ranged weaponry. Success. What would we like? We don't need any of the armor anymore. We don't even need the sword anymore. Even though we could put a bit of materia in the blade. We don't actually have any materia right now, of course. We'll take the bronze pieces, we can sell them for 500 gil. You have learned a shield lob action. Happy days. Now, question. Do we want to go and do the level 20 quest? I mean, we probably could. I mean, it might send us to an area where we haven't even visited it yet, like Camp Drybone once again. Ooh, we would get a new blade. The Carnage Sword. And a new shield. Has a quite impressive block rate, but again our block strength drops because it is a small, like, circular shield. And we can get the iron sets of armor. Or at least one of them. The Face of Thal. First Sword Millie has an urgent task for you. You know what? Sure, why not? This might be a little bit more challenging. One of our members has been attacked and gravely wounded. Potentially more bounty hunters are to blame. He's taken shelter at the coffer and coffin. Okay. Why have I got the feeling that this, obviously we have the Sword of Nald, which is Aldous, but he was talking about someone who possessed its twin. Probably the Sword of Val. And since we have the Face of Val as our quest title, why do we think that Aldous and his, the twin of his blade don't like one another? Rivals in the arena, or the Colosseum perhaps? That's just me guessing. Any new skills we're gonna learn in the near future? We have Anticipation next level. Increases our parry rate by 30% for 20 seconds. And at level 26, the Rage of Halone, which is another threat generating skill. And it combos after Savage Blade. That's gonna be handy. Of course it's 2.5 levels away, but what can you do? Ah, here's the injured gladiator. Approximately 14 times more effective than a normal potion. And why can't we just grab these generally? They sound extremely useful. Okay, so we need to find some evidence of who attacked him. We have the brass blades here. Oh great, you're useless. You just thought the guy was drunk. Did see a strange fellow wearing a garish purple robe. It did say something about a wrong man and a silver bazaar. Does that help? Yeah, that might help actually. Purple robe, silver bazaar. We've been there before. And here's where our gladiator buddy was ambushed. Ooh, what did we discover there? A metal ring engraved with a scorpion, its tail poised, ready to strike. I'm just going to pass the ring over to the gladiator. Show the ring to Wymond. Huh. I haven't spoke to Wymond in a good long while. I might as well use our return skill, get us back there a little bit quicker. We actually haven't done our duty roulette for today just yet. Ooh, we have a new guild hest as well, Stinging Back. A notorious band of outlaws known as the Red Belly Wasp is seeking to establish a new hideout near the Thousand Moors of Totorak. Once the leader is attacked, he will summon nearby allies to his aid, including powerful conjurers skilled in the arts of healing. Defeating these allies before engaging their leader will greatly increase your chance of success. Well, we'll do our duty roulette. We might get lucky that we'll actually get the Stinging Back's quest. If not, we'll do that afterwards. Wait. We'll do this quest first. Let's not get ourselves distracted. So, Wymond, what do you know about this ring? But then once we get this quest done, before we speak to Momodi, we'll do this, we'll do the duty roulette. Oh, you heard we threw our lot in with the gladiators. One of those rings, you say? And no, I'm new. I don't recognize the sigil on it. Okay, criminal organization, connections to the brass blades. Great. So, we've got caught up in a fun situation. I thought the brass blades were a criminal organization the way Lord Lolorito uses them. What class are you that you're using a scythe? I like scythes as a weapon. It's unusual, and that's why I like it, I suppose. Same with halberds. I like a good halberd class. We may as well warn her about this Alacran organization. Looks like Lana Benico, you say? Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Lana Benico's hair glows, which always has put me off her. One of our comrades returned from Stones for moments ago. Yeah, we did hear about the bandits heading for the Silver Bazaar. That was the other thing we could have told her. Protect the Silver Bazaar and avenge our injured guildmate. So Aldous has some connection to the Alacran. Whoa, she's throwing a bit of a fit. Right, it has been 7 years, as she said. Okay, so she's coming along. Oh well, we get to see Melia in action. Okay, so we need to go through... which gate is it again? The gate of the Sultana. Also, welcome to the stream, Admiral. Hope you're having a good day so far. So there's a few fates we can do on the way. There's no real point to them. It's always worth experience, but yeah, we'll just... We might do the West Hammer quest. This one's about to wear off anyway. Its time limit's almost gone. The Worried Worker. I think that's a... You've got to defend certain items either from being captured or from being destroyed. The fates where you have to defend items from being destroyed is always a pain in the butt because some of the enemies have charge attacks, like AoE skills, and that's what really destroys the items, so you have to kind of lure them away. And it was always hard as a, say, DPS or a healer. I guess it'd be easier as a tank because you could aggro them all away and have them facing away from the items. Let's see what this is all about. Will you lend a worker a hand? Sure. Now banished from Uldor for various acts of vandalism, a gang of unruly yet simply adorable goblin muggers has made its way to Hammerley. Ah, great. Yeah, this is a defend the item quest, which you can see is a bit difficult already. One of those shipments of brass cogs, blah, if I can find the word, is already down to kind of half health. And they're throwing bombs like no one's business. Let's help out this other player, try to keep the aggro on us. Hey, success. Yeah, 2,500 experience isn't a great deal anymore, but so, since we hadn't done the Fate before, it's interesting to show it off. Would you like to commence the battle for the Face of Val? If your level is above level 24, it will be synced. We are only level 23, so yeah, it's definitely going to be more difficult. Should still be manageable though. I have faith in my abilities. I think. I hope. And that's a lot of them. fellow gladiators on in a good situation. Let's get some aggro going. Help them out a little. Great, more of them are coming. The Conjurers are the threat. Which is this one. Oh no, it's, yeah, the Kindness. Yeah, the Conjurers will be healing. Ooh, bloody hell. Is everyone still alive? Just about. More are coming now. Ow! Ow, ow. Bloody stunning abilities here. Do you mind stunning me? Everyone made it through alright. Yeah, so that was a bit more intensive. We did forget about the person in the purple robe, didn't we? And he has a friend. And yeah, there's the twin blade, isn't it? Leavold. So we need to get back over to the Gladiators Guild. Please, hammers, don't hurt them. Ah, yes. Let's deal with the hammer beaks before we use our return ability then. seraph of cats. Have someone gathering or doing some mining nearby. Sometimes it's good just to run around and just see people, see what their names are. You were trying to poison me. I do not approve. One thing I really like is actually the armor she's wearing. It's like a knitted poncho. And when I was playing months ago when Stormblood came out, I really wanted one of my own. I ended up getting a couple, I think, as I got my weaving skill up. But when I was playing months ago, I was very, well, I still am very much into this game for its fashion as well, which sounds silly, but part of the reason why you play is to get better gear and customize it to your liking. There we are, number 2500 experience. Right, let's return back to Ul'dah, and we'll teleport back over to the Gladiators Guild. And then we have a level and a half before we need to speak to Milia once again. Leovold and I once fought side by side in the Colosseum, the twin swords of Nald Fal. I see. Honoured by the bull of Alamigo himself. Oh, I see. So Aldous, Leovold and Milia used to train together. Well, we knew they had some relationship. What do we want? I mean, taking the chest piece, the Iron Cuirass, would probably be the best. It gives us the most benefit in terms of both a boost to our stats and to our defense. Yeah, sure, why not? Hopefully it still matches for our fashion. Guess we'll find out in a moment. Nope. It's like budgie yellow. Holy hell. I mean, the style is the same, just... Ugh. Is that... Yeah. Cream yellow dye is being automatically applied to it. Oh well. Let's see, we have a better shield. The block rate is pretty damn good. It means, like, I'm guessing like 2/3 of the time we might be able to deflect or migrate some of the damage. And of course we'll take the Carnage Sword. What does the sword look like? Okay, that's pretty awesome. So, oh yes, we were going to do the guild heists, weren't we? Let's get ourselves back over to the Adventuring Guild anyway, because that's where we're going to be starting from. Because we need to speak to Momodi. We've needed to speak to Momodi for over an hour now, since I started streaming. Oh well. We've kept ourselves busy with the Gladiator Guild quests, which isn't a terrible thing. So, is there any other quests we can do beforehand? Nothing jumping out at me. There is a few quests over at Camp Drybone, but we can do them later. Right, so random guild heist first of all. Let's get the daily bonus experience and an extra bit of gil. Oh, it's the starting one again. Okay. Hey, level 24, I think? Awesome. And 2-player commendations, thank you very much. I think if you gain so many commendations, you can gain some titles for your character. Do we have any titles yet? We do not. They don't really they're purely aesthetic in nature. So other people can see your deeds. Okay, so stinging back. So once we start attacking the leader, he will summon conjurers to aid him and to heal him. Now, I think there's some mobs to deal with on our way to fight the leader. Sometimes the healer in the party has a bit of trouble here because the enemies spawn a distance away, and if they're trying to keep the tank and, well, keep the party alive, they'll aggro. Okay, let us begin. Oh, we got stunned there. Oh. Okay. And there's the boss, Red Belly Swarm Point. Well, there's triple flash to be sure. Okay, hopefully no more reinforcements turn up. Yay, complete. Our healer did a really good job there. We didn't have aggro on everything, but they were spread out. And none of us died, which is the important thing. So do we get a new guild Hess to do after that? Yes, but we need to be level 25. All's well that ends in the well. Oh yes, I remember this one. That's not going to be fun. Okay, so I think the only thing really to do now is continue the main storyline at long last. Can you count on our discretion? Duty, honor, country. Momori wishes to enlist the aid of a trusted friend of Uldar. And will gain the ring of, well, an Uldaran ring. for our trouble. The Sultana's crown has been stolen. So Owen may not have been fraternizing with the criminal organization, but he might have been getting blackmailed, since he was the one who was meant to be guarding it the night it went missing. Owen is up next to, I think, the Alchemists Guild. Indeed so. The heart of the Sworn lies beyond. State your business. Do you want to proceed? Yes, please. So this is the base of the Sultansworn. So it is a ransom note. Why is it always people want to bring us into their issues? Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. We're the adventurer sticking our nose in. So we need to go with Owen to the Unholy Air, which is over at the Clutch, east of Blackbrush Station. We'll take a chocobo up to the Blackbrush. It's cheaper than teleporting up there. And then we'll travel to this meeting place. Of course, we could just rent a chocobo for a certain length of time. It would be easier and quicker, but then that think they can be expensive. I can't remember, actually. I'd rather just wait until we had our own chocobo. At least we're not riding through a dust storm anymore. I never did get around to making that macro so people who were doing hunting could get told when we encountered a hunting target. I'll do that after this stream. It'll only take 2 seconds. What the hell is that? Is that a mount? I'm guessing it is a mount. Interesting. Is it shout? I think it is. So we just need to wait and rendezvous with Owen. Do you wish to commence the battle for duty, honor, and country? If your level is above 18, it will be synced. That's fine. What did you give him, Owen? That doesn't seem like a good idea. Oh, great. He brought reinforcements. Of course he did. There's a familiar face. Papa Shan. go help Owen out. Deal with the mages. They're always a pain. Okay, we're doing reasonably well. Back to Garibald. Oh, great! He summoned a Void Scent against us. Well, we've come a long way since we fought the last one. The Flame General. Haven't heard that name before yet. Not yet, anyway. Oh, hello. The Masked Mage. Well, that's not good. A lesser gargoyle. Which tells me there's a greater gargoyle somewhere. Oh great, he poisoned us. I could cure it. Oh, Thancred. Hi. Without his gargoyle, doesn't really stand much of a chance, it seems. Well, we're going to have another sleeping spell. Always seems to be the way. The wisdom of the Paragons. The Bringers of Chaos Ascians. One of the gifted? You're following me around. That's a bit creepy, actually, Fangred. Oh. A crystal, which has evaporated. I'm guessing the mage possessed it. Okay. Back to the Heart of the Sworn. Did you manage to recover the crown? Ah, yes. Good.
Exalted vessel of Northal, guardian of Thanalan, 17th ascendant to the throne of Uldar, Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ulnamo presides.
Long live Nanamo!
Long live
Glory
Nanamo!
to the
Glory
Sultana!
to the Sultana!
Forever may she
Forever
reign!
may she reign!
They regaled me with tales of a champion amongst champions, ones whose tireless service to the crown merited the highest honor we might bestow. Never did it occur to me that it might be you. Bring it forth! Betokening our gratitude and esteem, I, Nanamo Ulnamo, Sultana of Uldar, confer upon you this gift. Rauban?
Your Grace.
see to it that our champion is my personal guest at the banquet.
As you command, Your Grace. If what they say is true, Ul'dah owes you a great debt. I am Rauban al-Din. With the consent of Her Grace, I oversee the affairs of the Sultanate. Brave souls are few and far between in these times. I count my blessings when I find one. Her Grace invites you to join her at the coming banquet. I trust I will see you there.
Yeah,
An honor.
you don't really refuse.
Until then, for the sake of Her Grace and the glory of the Sultanate, may you walk in the light of the crystal.
So that was a Sultana, and that was Rauban. He is also the general of the Immortal Flames, a military faction here in Ul'dah. A matter of tradition. Owen would like to speak to you regarding the Sultana's invitation. And will gain some earrings, the voice of the just. A pair of ceremonial earrings to be worn by all attending the Sultana's Royal Banquet. Yeah, to be fair, we are pretty much a nobody. But we have received a personal invite from the Sultana herself. There are certain protocols to be observed. Okay, back to Momodi we go. Is there anything we need to do in this area? Not at the moment. Okay, back to the Adventurers Guild we go. Any quests around here of interest? Becoming a pugilist, becoming a thaumaturge. Nope, that's fine. Looks like we have a couple of people role-playing. Good for them. Okay, so each time they have a banquet or some official meeting, the earrings are unique for that setting, so that the Sultansworn, the guards, know that the person is allowed to be there. So we need to go see Mistress Serendipity over at the Goldsmiths Guild. Sometimes you do have quests like this, where you kind of have to go backwards and forwards to a lot of people. But I don't really mind it too much. Still early days though, of course. I see. So we weren't given the earrings, we were given a locked box containing the earrings. And only someone trusted can open the box. A tiny box carved from a single piece of rosewood. Oh, great. No, I'm not particularly feeling sociable, even though I am streaming. Okay, let's get ourselves over to this banquet then. Right, earrings. We'll just equip these for now, even though I would like to put on our Alamegan earrings once again, since they give us some nice stat boosts. Anything else happening? Anything new sprung up? Not yet. A royal reception. Mamodi wants to see you off to the banquet. It's being held in the fragrant chamber. So I think we need to head up to the Chamber of Rule. Or maybe the Alchemist Guild would also get us there. But we need to go into the new area and upstairs next to the Heart of the Sworn. And that'll get us to where the banquet is being held. A banquet hosted by Her Grace the Sultana is due to begin shortly. Attendance is by invitation only.
All hail the Sultana! Your Grace.
Raoban? By right of the Royal House of Ul, I, Nanamo, 17th of my line, have summoned you here. We are graced this day by the presence of a hero to Uldar and dear friend to the crown. Honored guests, I give you our champion! And with that, I bid you enjoy the feast.
Not to spoil your appetite, but Uldar is hardly so bountiful as this meal would have you believe. While we gorge ourselves, children starve in the streets. Nor can Her Grace do aught to help them. She is thwarted at every turn by those on the Syndicate who derive their wealth from the workers' poverty. Beneath her mask of stately serenity, she is aghast at the plight of her subjects. But there will be no hope for the masses until the crown is restored to power. I am truly grateful for all you have done for Ul'dah, but there is so much more to do. That light, what is it?
Ignore that. It's never happened before. I'm sure it's nothing.
So bright, almost like by the 12. Tell me true, have you been troubled by strange dreams of late? Visions of the crystal?
You seem to know an awful lot about this, Rauban.
Mayhap you put them down to an excess of ether? Yes, you are like they were.
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Allow me to explain. Before you came to Eorzea, there were others like you who fought the Primals. Though they were not of this land, when the Garlean Empire threatened the realm, they helped bring together the 3 grand companies. And they stood with us at Cartano, that fateful day 5 years ago. The day we lost them. None who survived have forgotten the hero's sacrifice, nor would any man deny they fought alongside us. But the names of these heroes come not to our lips. The once familiar pages of their story are now blank to us. And in our mind's eye, their faces are naught but silhouettes amid a blinding glare. It is for this reason that we have come to call them the Warriors of Light. When I look at you, I cannot help but think of them, and of what you might achieve. You must protect that crystal at all costs. It is a gift from Hydaelyn, Mother of All, and one she gave to you for a reason. Yours is no ordinary tale. If I am right, the fate of the realm may yet hang upon your deeds.
No pressure, then.
Only heroes and martyrs are fit to bear such a burden. Let us pray you are the former.
Oh, great. The food is drugged. This is from 5 years ago.
Flames to the fore! Victory belongs to the bold. Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of!
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it costs them their lives.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
Is aught amiss?
No, it is nothing.
warrior won't go down so easily! Eyes forward!
The figure's still up there.
We are being watched.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you!
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. Gods preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
Gods damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me! Damn it! Damn it all to the seventh hell!
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir!
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre. This dark, stifling presence. Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louis Soir. To your positions.
spamul, sogin wese tonsul. Logalo, asawad deken bet mubut. Imarat way, kiskat toga hads wadadorns. Seasoningen, fisdun the only lamrai sadai dorn.
No, we're back at the quicksand. We fainted in the middle of one of his stories. Yeah, that probably wasn't the best impression we left. When we're feeling up at it, we should come and meet him at the Hall of Flames. Probably wants to finish off the story he was telling you. Great. That's probably what made me collapse in the first place. Have we been in the Hourglass? I don't think we have yet. We can rent a room in the quicksand, and this is where we end up. Obviously, we can rest in the bed if we so wish. We can read the Unending Journey. Kind of tells us our... we can watch previous cutscenes of what we've been doing so far. We have main scenario quests. Obviously, side quests if there's any cutscenes to display there. If we want to see any cutscenes from our gladiator quests, we're very welcome to as well. It's something of a, like, reflection. Or we can store things in the armoire. The glamour dresser. I don't remember that being here. We have a toy chest. The crystal bell, if we want to change our hairstyle. But I don't think we can use it just yet. And we don't have any retainers to summon to sell things on the marketplace. We will get around to that eventually. Okay, and the Hall of Flames, yeah, is next to the major bit of Aetheryte. Oh, we can switch out our earrings once again. Ah, and he has Rauban himself. Oh, you're giving us a task yourself. A new quest has just popped up. The Way of the Samurai. Of course, we need to be level 50 to actually accept the quest, but we can keep that in mind. The Uldaran Envoy. Robo means to entrust you with a task of utmost import. We'll gain some experience, some gil, and a wind-up airship. Okay, so we're finally journeying outside of Uldar to Gridania and Lominza to speak to the Admiral and I forgot what her name is, Kanisana, to arrange a memorial. I hereby grant you permission to use the airship routes at long last. Didn't realize we needed permission to use them, but apparently we did. Oh, I see. The threat of Imperial attack has forced restrictions. Okay. So we need to get ourselves away to the other two cities that you can start at. Before we do that though, we need to speak to Momori. And we're probably getting close to the point where we might end this stream. Been streaming for almost 2 hours now. Oh. We have a new quest here. Help me, Lord of the Dance. Yeah, it sounds like a big deal. Personal envoy to the Flame General. I'm not sure that's a good thing with Modi being the kind of guy who sticks his nose in other people's business. To be fair, some people just approach me and go, look, you should help me out and I might reward you. Okay, so we need to get ourselves over to Airship Landing. Tell you what, before we end the stream, we'll do this side mission. When Fomin approaches, beware, for the impetuous Mikote always leads a merry dance. She earns her keep as a dancing girl in the markets. Apparently there's a dancing master in town. Okay. We've been asked to track him down. Ask about this dancing master on the steps of Val. Okay. So we can get up to the airship landing using the lift here. But that's for later. Right. Apparently he's very choosy about whom he teaches. We have these two Lalafell again, who didn't want to become weavers. We'll find him on the Hustling Strip. Oh, apparently he's leaving Ulda. And here is the gentleman himself. Now dance for me. Well, am I a puppet for your amusement? Seemingly I am. Where is our dance emote? It will be somewhere. There it is. Oh dear. There are multiple dances you can learn. The basic one. Yeah. Oh dear. The vessel is rude, but the wine within may yet be fined. Yeah, I know, I'm crap. Forgive me. Your dancing stands alongside a calamity in its horror. Ooh, harsh. Wait, what? Yeah, exactly. Wait, what? She's off to the Adventuring Guild. Yeah, I think she chose the life of adventuring rather than being apprenticed under you. Unfortunate, that. And we learned the ball dance. That we'll probably never use again. We've learned a new emote. Happy days. Oh! And we got the level 25 from that. Huh. Did I learn something else of late? I did. I learned a new roll skill at level 24 and forgot about it. Increasing our parry rate. Okay. Next level we learn Rage of Halone. So I guess this is a good point to end this stream, end this video as well. When we come back, we will be heading over to Airship Landing. And we shall be going to the other major cities, meeting the other members of the Alliance, the Grand Companies, and seeing if they would like to attend or organise their own memorial for the events of the Calamity 5 years ago. Which will, of course, progress the main storyline. I don't know whether or not I want to do the missions in the other cities or not. Similar to us here in Uldar, doing all the missions as you would explore the Shroud, or what's the other area called again? I can't remember. But the area around the city itself. Obviously we got Fanaland, we have the Shroud, and I forgot what the other place is called, but it'll obviously come to me or I'll discover it. But you can do these quests now as your gladiator, and obviously earn some gil and earn some experience that way. But it might be worthwhile leaving those quests incomplete, because eventually we will probably be switching classes, and some of the classes do start at level 1. So it might be worthwhile leaving those quests so that we can actually grind through the quests when we switch class. Maybe. I don't know what's best. So we have leveled reasonably well thanks to our status buff, Road to 60. So we don't necessarily need to do them, they would just be flavor text that we could always come back and visit later. Yeah, I'm leaning towards doing it that way. Either way, I have time to think about it now. I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you for everyone who's been watching and commenting, of course, on the chat here. And thank you for anyone watching on YouTube as well. I will obviously probably do some streaming over the next day or so, and I will get this exported up to YouTube. Anyone on YouTube, feel free to comment below if you so desire, and I'll see you for even more next time. Until then though, bye bye now.